Hey, we back with another banger video. You feel what I said? But yeah, man, I seen this lady's story, bro, and it's sad, bro. Like for real, you know. And I got some stories too for y'all passport bros. You know, y'all gotta be careful out here, man. I know y'all be going to them other countries or whatnot, but y'all gotta be careful in them other countries, man. You feel me? Because most of y'all paying for it anyway. So imagine if you paid this one chick to get the treatment. Imagine how many other dudes did that. Thousands of men done that. You hear what I'm saying? So if you thinking, wait, I'm not even gonna say thinking about it. Majority of you dudes out here are messing with these women unprotected when they sleeping with hundreds of people a day. You know what I'm saying? Bringing back stuff, STDs and all this other type of crazy stuff. And I got a first hand story because you got to realize I was in the military. I'm not gonna say his name, but I had one of the guys who was in my division. They went to, I forget what country it was, but he telling us how he went crazy with a paid worker. And tell me why this man said he ate one of their booties. You hear me? He ate the cheek. I'm like, bro, that's nasty on a whole nother level. Imagine how many dudes was in that and you put your mouth on that. That shows me if you that careless in a whole nother country, imagine how careless you is out here. I mean, I ain't no telling what buddy probably got now, but yeah. That's the type of time a lot of these dudes be on, just nasty. But we're gonna get into the story of the lady first. You know, a Snowbunny, she go out here trying to, maybe, to get her some black slong. But I don't see nothing wrong with her going to get some black slong, but I see something wrong with not being protected doing it. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all check this video out.
That's what happened. I went to Jamaica. I made the stupid choice to have a one-night stand. I came home from Jamaica. I found myself very, very sick. I could not get out of bed. This was within about 1 week. I could not get out of bed. I was blacking out. If I did get out of bed, I was passing out. I wasn't eating. I was very dehydrated. I went to the emergency room. They've sent me home probably 5 or 6 times with a random diagnosis. And then when they finally decided to check me in, I stayed in the hospital. They did every possible test. They were running blood work all the time. They couldn't find what was wrong. It took an infectious disease doctor to come and think to do a spinal tap. And I will forever, ever, ever be thankful to that doctor for coming to my rescue and thinking to do a spinal tap because it wasn't showing up in my blood. Because it doesn't show up in your blood for 3 to 6 months, but it does show up in a spinal tap. Ask my doctor.
The only souvenirs you should be bringing back is the ones at the gift shop.
Passport Sisters.
But yeah, y'all tell me what y'all think about that. So women, make sure y'all careful when y'all go to these other countries, especially messing with these men out here. In other countries. Protect yourself. But yeah, y'all check out these other clips.
So the fact that people are really getting on here, the fact that people are really getting on the internet and spreading information about HIV and AIDS is crazy in 2025, okay? Now, what I will say is that people should educate themselves on HIV, on how it's contracted and who it is contracted from, okay? The passport bros, and I'm only using them because, of course, this is a hot topic right now because the nurse got on here and said, healthcare talks, okay? And one thing what we're now hearing is that these so-called passport bros are coming back HIV positive. So that welcoming party is welcoming you to the world of AIDS. Okay, so what I'm saying to you is these men are not going to different countries and getting welcome parties from women, biologically born women, okay, born with the vagina, born with a vagina, okay? They are not going overseas anywhere in the United from here to the Himalayas, okay? They are not going these places and contracting HIV from women. Because let me show you this.
I don't know what y'all got going on down there in the Dominican Republic, But according to the CDC, the HIV and AIDS epidemic is out of control. Now, no shade to the passport bros, because I know they might get offended on this, but according to recent reports, the key factors contributing to the rising HIV rates down there in the Dominican Republic is tourism and sex work from tourists. Hey, listen, y'all see the stat right there. It says high levels of sex tourism, vulnerability of sex workers to HIV infections. In other words, you passport bros are infecting and being infected by those folk down there, primarily the workers, those women down there in the Dominican Republic. Now I know a lot of y'all gonna come on here and say, well, we go down there and we trying to find the traditional wives. Well, here's the fact of the matter. How do you know who's traditional or not when you're not even from those regions?
This is sort of what's been happening right now in the Philippines, which is my country where I was born and raised, basically. So I have a guy friend named Asa, I'm not gonna say his name, and he went to the Philippines to have a vacation. This is my friend and he got money. Like, you see this man be traveling all over the world, Spain, Mexico, fucking Paris, all that. So he got money. It's not even the point. So he told me the whole story that he went to the club and this girl, Filipino girl, went up to him. They started talking all that crazy vibe shit. And they went to, like, they made out basically in the club. He said he was too drunk, like he didn't even know what he was doing because he's not that type of person. But I'm like, sure, he was having fun, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a liquor. And he was like, yeah, I know. So they left at the fucking club and they got a motel. We usually call it motel if it's just like one night stand. It's like where you want to go to. Like, we call it motel, not a hotel. So basically they slept together and he didn't use no protection. And after like 2 days, his pee started burning. But he went to the clinic and he had a result. No, he got tested for STD, chlamydia, all that, and HIV. Tell me why. He said that he's positive on STD and HIV. Let me tell you one thing about Philippines. Some of these ladies don't be getting tested at all. If they know to themselves that they don't have it, they will not get tested, even though whoever they fuck. Like, it's kind of crazy, but I lived in the Philippines basically and I was raised there. And it was kind of crazy because, like, here in USA, even though you don't have something, you still need to get tested because they can sue you if you're spreading something and you know you have that. So yeah, it's kind of crazy to go to the Philippines right now. And he went here in USA burning. And he told me he's not going back in the Philippines anymore. I was like, that's not even the problem. The problem was you slept with a person that you don't even know what they got. So yeah, I don't think the Philippines are very pretty, like very good to have vacation with.
4,000 people contracted HIV in the Dominican Republic in 2024. Passport Bros, I know that's been one of your favorite destinations to go to, man. I know y'all been in Colombia, we ain't got those numbers in yet. But I know y'all been going to DR, man, ever since y'all find out you get it for the 40. You know what I'm saying?
Mommy, what's up? What's your... Yeah, maybe... Free... What's your name?
Diana.
Diana. Oh my God. Yo. You got WhatsApp?
Yeah. What's up, baby? No chica right now, baby?
Not right now, because I'm going to meet my friend, go pick him up for breakfast. I mean, for lunch. I will.
Okay.
I will.
But yeah, man, y'all tell me what y'all think about that video in the comments, man. Y'all comment videos y'all want me to do about anything. You feel what I'm saying? Like I say, I'm here for y'all. I want to give y'all the most entertaining, the most insightful videos I possibly can. But I need y'all help. Y'all comment. the type of videos y'all want to see. And hey, I drop videos every day, so I got y'all. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, y'all tell me what y'all think about the video in the comments. See you guys next video. Always remember, be safe out here, kings and queens. Let's get it.